What's up, everybody? Welcome to Dice House from the DCUO commentary. I wanted to bring this video here and all that to give you guys some tips on the new 2v2 map here. I know I posted a video up of me messing around with Mr. E here on it. I was queuing into this map here with my boy Moons in my league, another nature healer. We were going to come in here, but unfortunately he froze on the loading screen coming in. Me not being one to sit back and in my spawn and wait for the bug to come in, I went straight out there to keep this node contested. That way they can get a point advantage on us. Fortunately, it didn't take long for the bug to get into the match. He was a hard light DPS. Came out here, helped out, but I'll let you know right now. I know this is a long match, but we ended up winning this match, and it was basically better communication, I think, and better strategy. These guys came out here, were having a hard time getting me down, and decided that instead of trying to keep the node captured or anything like that, they decided to try and get their win by getting kills, and that's not how you win on these maps. I mean, it can be done, yeah, but if there's somebody sitting on that node, I guarantee you they're going to get, their points are going to be higher than yours, unless you're keeping them off the node during the match. You saw right there a minute ago that they both left the node to go get barrels. I don't see why they would do something like that. Both of them were still in good shape. And being the hard light DPS, I know I wasn't in good shape when I did it, but yeah, these guys tried running. They tried running barrels way too much. Left the node, left me just sitting on the node. I mean, right here you're gonna see where yeah, I drank a soda and all that, and I'll admit, yeah, I went through an entire stack of sodas in this match because I played to win, and if I can't, if they're gonna get health barrels, I'm gonna drink soda. I don't care. But you'll see here they make another mistake here, right here. Hard light DPS guy comes back, and instead of trying to stay on me to bring me down, they go after the hard light DPS. I'm in worse shape than he is. All right, what's the sense of them going after somebody? I mean, sure, he may have been squishier than me. I've got almost my full tier 2 set because Q's so slow for heroes, but fire's gotten the buff and all that, but they're still fire and ice tanks. They should have stayed on top of me the whole time right there, and stayed on the node to contest it, but instead they go after hard light DPS and left me sitting on the node to keep getting our points up. Right here, this guy comes back with a barrel, sure, but his hard light buddies out there chasing, or his ice buddies out there chasing that hard light down instead of staying on there on me. Like I said, just a lot of mistakes made by these guys. I don't know if it was lack of communication or they just weren't paying attention, but right there they did it again and went straight after that poor hard light DPS. Fortunately, he plugged in and he had a mic and could hear me and everything. And I told him when I saw what they were doing. I told him, I was like, dude, these guys are gonna try and kill you every time you come back. So just keep kiting them off of the node right there, and we'll win this. I can guarantee it because they're gonna keep chasing you around. That's the problem. And that's another problem too. These, you gotta be willing to change the strategy up, and these guys didn't. I mean, their whole strategy was trying to win with kills, and this is not a team deathmatch map. This is a conquest map. You got to hold the node to win it, and these guys did not do that. It's like I've said before in my other videos, that the FOS 8v8 map, that is the only team deathmatch map that we have. All the other maps are either conquest or capture the flag, with 5v5, capture the rock and everything. It's That's what those maps are designed for. The scoring system is designed for that on these maps. And if you don't play it that way, if the other team's playing it that way and you don't, you stand a very good chance of losing. And that's what happened with these guys. You'll see they even make a really huge mistake at the end that I just could not believe they did. I was laughing. I ain't gonna lie, I was laughing at them the whole time when they did it, because it's just, I mean, people. I don't know if people just aren't willing to adapt to changes that have been made in this game, or if they just don't know. I've mentioned before that I'm going to try and get a video series together for all the powers on the game, as far as loadouts and stuff go, for good loadouts to run for healer and DPS stance, tank and troller stances for all the powers. Some of these things are going to be my own ideas. A lot of stuff from the other powers that I am not as familiar with will be suggestions and suggestions from other players that I've seen and that have worked for me. But yeah, I mean, it's just I think there's just a lot of people either new to coming in new to PvP and stuff, and either not paying attention or not trying to learn. I mean, you play the objective. There's a actual community of players on Battlefield Bad Company 2 and Battlefield 3 that have it's called PTFO. It's play the freaking objective, except they don't use the word freaking. They it's all about that. I mean, that's how you win. The scoreboard doesn't matter at the end. I don't care if you go into a match and you've got 30,000 more damage than anybody else in it. Doesn't matter. If you still lost, you still lost. I don't care what your damage was. I mean, yeah, some people may blame that on their team and whatnot. And that half the time that may be the case, but that it doesn't. At the end of the day, the scoreboard does not matter unless it says you win. That's all that matters on it. And being able to come in here with a late pug and win this against two pretty hard-hitting tanks, to be honest with you, and they're chasing that poor guy down the whole time. Just goes to show that it doesn't with this map, it doesn't matter the grouping. I mean, sure, some groupings may be better than others and all that. I've been hearing a lot of people complaining towards Misty E and Moon about them running two healer in here, and yeah, that's going to make for a long match. I'm not going to lie, but it's not saying that it can't be beat. I don't think there's any combination that you come into this match, into this map here, that can't be beat. It all comes down to the skill of the players and their ability and willingness to adapt to what they need to do to win. And that, me and this guy here, like I said, I was fortunate enough. This guy, he had mic and everything, and we were able to talk. And I told him, I was like, just keep cutting these guys off the node, and I'll keep tanking it when they come back. I mean, they may drop you, but we'll still win it because they were just too darn stubborn about trying to get the win with kills, and that's not how you win on this map. You'll see right here. I take this guy down here, and I don't know why, but that fire guy was trying to come at me instead of staying on the node. But and they make that mistake several times. They'll have me down really low here, and if the Hardlight DPS guy comes back, they stop attacking me and they go after him. I mean, I was close to getting dropped a couple of times on here, and for some reason they kept going after the hard light guy. I mean, honestly, it didn't make any sense to me. I don't know if they went, like I said, I don't know if they were communicating with each other. I don't know if, you know, they were new. I don't know what their how many skill points they had, you know, or whatnot. But in the end, it doesn't matter because they stood a good chance of winning this if they had just adjusted their tactics just a little bit. You know, if they had kept focus on me when I was low, if they had kept letting themselves get kited off of the node. You know, and I know there's probably a lot of people out there, you know, including these two guys here, that were probably thinking, you know, man, you know, they only won that because they were camping on the node. Well, I mean, that's what the map is. It's a conquest map. You cap the node, you hold a node. That's how you win at it. There's no sense in trying to, you know, that would have just dragged this match out even longer. You know, granted, this does go the full 20 minutes, but it still would have just dragged this match out even longer if we had just tried to play team deathmatch on it. You know, I mean, the node's there for a reason. The scoring system is set up on these maps like this for a reason. All right, you know, your score is going to be better if you're holding a node. So you know, that's why the rock. You know, you capture the rock on the moon base. You know, you get 25 points for it. You only get 5 points for a kill. So you have to get, you know, 100 points to win that map. You know, you've got to get 20 kills on it. You know, and so, you know, and that's going to drag the match out more. You know, I mean, I'll admit, you know, we still go in there to the 5v5 when we're running fives. We still go in there and play a team deathmatch style. If we're going up against a pug that's not that great, yeah, we'll start running the rock simply because, you know, none of us want to spend any more time in there than we need to. But if we're going up against a good pre-made, yeah, you bet your butt we're going to team deathmatch that map. But you know, I mean, that's, you know, how often we run into the good pre-mades in this game. Few and far between anymore these days. I haven't had a chance to the opportunity to run into a good pre-made in a while. But other talk about the update. I'm really having a lot of fun with the dueling system. I've got a few duels with some guys from my league and other people that I'm going to post. A couple people wanted to duel me and wanted me to post up on YouTube. I'm going to do that too. Not sure exactly how I'm going to do it. If I'm going to do it as a commentary or in a music video, you know. Let me know in the description below if you guys want me to make another music montage, my 1v1s with these guys, or if you know, and if so, let me know what music you want to hear. I'll see if I've got it, and I'll put it on, post it up. The rest of the update, though, I have not run the new Hive Alert. Not really interested in it, to be honest with you. I ain't gonna lie. I was never really a fan of that alert, but I'll probably try and get in there and run it sometime here soon. Another thing, the FOS2 raid. Good lord. That raid has really, if the first FOS raid did not show the vast difference in advantages between ice and fire tanks in PvE, FOS2 definitely does. We were able to beat it the other night. Not that I'm really proud of us beating it. It took us like 4 hours to get in to beat it. The ramp area was freaking murder on us. You know, we don't have an ice tank in our league. We've got one ice guy. I mean, well, we've got one guy that has an ice. It's a main. I have an ice tank, but it's an alt. I don't think I've even got 40 skill points on it, and I've got no gear for it. So, but yeah, it's just that raid is really tough. I mean, it's really hard. The bosses hit hard, and the ads hit really freaking hard too. It just really shows that the fire needs some fixes for PvE, and unfortunately the only way to fix fire for PvE would be to unbalance it for PvP and make it way overpowered. And so I don't know exactly what can be done. The only thing I can think of being done is to reduce the amount of damage that the ads put out the mobs, because it's just I'm getting hit for 1900s from ads. That's just ridiculous. Plus, with me trying to hold aggro and holding block on the whole as much as I can. Hold block, pop a power, hold block some more. I'm just being a energy sponge on the DPS, and that's taken away from the healers, or I'm being an energy sponge on the controller, and that's taking away energy for the DPS and the healers. So I don't know exactly what they can do to fix that, because it's really hard to run for fire tank, and inescapable storm is so much more useful than backdraft. Backdraft's good for getting aggro, but you need inescapable storm for that ramp area, it seems like, because it's very hard to do with a downdraft and a gadgets troller using taser pull. I'm not gonna lie, but this match here is coming up to a close here soon. You're gonna see here that these guys do come in here. They put up a really good fight here at the end, but you're going to see that really huge mistake they made at the end of this match, when even though we're really close to winning it right now, but they just I don't know what they were thinking when they did what they did. But you'll see here soon. I think they took out the hard light DPS, and see, now they're running after barrels again. Doesn't make any sense why they're doing it. Yeah, sure, they may be out of power, but the only thing I can think of is, it just doesn't make any sense to me why they were running after barrels so much, when they're in the middle of a pile and I'm low like that. There's no reason whatsoever why, the both of them couldn't have been able to bring me down. And yep, I just drank my last soda. I ain't lying, I drank a lot of sodas, but I mostly use the sodas from the wanted posters on here, so it doesn't really cost me that much money. But when it comes to PvP, I play to win. Like I said, I'm not going to sit in my spawn. I'm not going to hand a win to him. If I can got an opportunity to drink a soda and all that so I can stay in the fight, I'll do it. But here you're going to see, I think right about now, they're going to come down here and they're going to wipe me out and the hard light guy. All my powers are on cooldown. I had no soda left. So they drop me, they take me out. But right now, you look here at the score. I believe they have 15 points left for this match, and they take out the hard light. They're gonna wipe me here soon, and they're gonna cap the node. I'm able to take out that fire guy before we get dropped here. But yeah, there goes the hard light guy. Alright, I'm fighting this guy, trying to hold on to it, trying to get him to drop before I get dropped. But here comes the fire guy back with a barrel. He pops Inferno, takes me down, and for some reason he arrests me. I don't know why people bother doing that, but I get fortunate here with an instant spawn. And we come back up here. Hard light comes up, starts ranging those guys. And all that. I get on here to contest the node, and here's the mistake they make right here. Look at them. They both go chasing after that hard light guy, obviously not paying attention to the score. I tick down the last 15 points and we win. Why? Because they didn't adjust. They didn't pay attention to the score. They didn't pay attention to what they were doing. They were trying to get their wins through kills, and that's not how you win on this map, guys. Alright, I hope this helps. Y'all take care. We'll talk soon. Bye.